So Dr. Hadiyah Green, out
Mm-hmm.
of Blackness and her Black Girl Magic, somehow atomized a process that attacks cancer cells with no recovery time, no chemo, no surgery, minimally invasive, and some process. And she needs only 10 million to bring this to fruition. And she's out here campaigning for that.
Hey. $10 million for some shit that you just thinking about is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pay $10 million for shit that you just got in your imagination that you just thinking on about whatever.
I don't know,
$10 million dollars.
but what if she has actually done this
Oh yeah, she's done it on a small
using
scale
nanoparticles?
using nanoparticles. She just needs the money to rep
Bullshit.
mass
Bullshit.
scale.
Bullshit. What you mean she done it already? What you mean she
Oh,
done it?
oh, she's invented this process already with Black
Mm-hmm.
Girl Magic. And
Mm-hmm.
over her years of training in
Hey,
medicine
look. No, not Black Girl Magic. No,
science.
with the
Science.
with the degree in physics.
No. Not a degree, a doctorate.
I mean, a doctor's a degree, but
It's
it's a
it's a long
doctorate though.
degree.
Yeah,
Hey
It's,
look.
university
it's
degree.
All right. Okay,
right.
Birdman. Okay, Birdman. I put some respect on her name.
Put some respect on her name. But
So
yes, all right, continue on, my nigga.
so yeah, she needs this 10 million to replicate this on the mass scale, but she has completed it on the microcosm. And yeah, she's out here championing for what us poors would think is a nominal amount of money. T Pain bought a big ass chain that
That's
says
it, big
big
ass
ass,
shit.
and I think that motherfucker was like $1.2 million. So 10 of those.
Not even 10. You just need eight and a half. Eight and a half big ass chains.
I mean, when you
So,
selling motherfuckers, you're gonna have to.
so she needs $10 million to start clinical trials on humans to research the efficacy of technology that has been proven to eradicate tumors using laser
Human
and
tumors,
human tumors, cancerous
cancerous
tumors
human tumors in lab rats.
using lasers and targeted, was it gold plated electrodes or some shit?
I don't want to give away the sauce. I don't know.
I can't give it
Mm-mm.
away, fam. It's already out there. It's in the article. It's like nanobytes or nanos, whatever the fuck it is. It's like gold nanobytes, nano macro, whatever. She's real scientific. She's a doctor. I'm not. She knows this shit, not me. But it's some shit they inject in you, and then they use a laser to heat up the shit that they injected, not into you, but into the tumor. So they inject the shit, I think it's gold or something, into the tumor, and they use the laser to heat the shit up, and it destroys the tumor.
Just the tumor. None of the
Much,
surrounding
much,
tissue.
much like a radiation therapy would do to the same tumors, or chemotherapy would do to the same tumors. But with a radiation therapy, it's a much less targeted approach, and it kills tissue around the tumor as well as the tumor. That's why there's so many adverse effects with radiation, as well as chemotherapy. It works in a similar fashion. But this beautiful laser technology that this wonderful woman has come up with is able to strategically target just the tumor that's cancerous and eradicate it, leaving the host otherwise unaffected by the treatment.
Yes.
Anybody that's done chemo or anybody that's done radiation therapy will tell you that there is a recovery process involved with that.
Yeah.
It's extensive. That's
Yeah.
sometimes prohibitive to the process.
That's sometimes
Meaning,
worse.
meaning that the treatment for the shit that's killing me
It's
is
worse.
worse than the shit that's killing me, and I'll just die. Fuck that. That's what people are making the decision about. And this young woman saw her, I think she saw her aunt and her uncle go through cancer and lose those battles. I think that's what she said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She actually named her foundation after her aunt.
Oh, really?
Really? So this initial research was funded by the government. I forget the exact entity that funded it, but it was funded by up to like was it 1 million, 2.5 million, or whatever she got to do the initial research to find out if her hypothesis was valid as science works.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She got that initial funding of 1 million, let's say to 2.5 million, just to explore it. Now, after exploring it and finding positive results, she needs another 10 million to get started, and then I think another 30 to like really be invested and complete what she needs to complete, right?
So at this
Mm-hmm.
point, it's theoretical, and she needs the more money to bring it into law.
Need 10 million to progress it.
What? Into a firm belief.
It took 1 million when it was just a thought when
It was a
we could
million
explore it.
when it was in a hypothesis.
But just 10
Now it's a
million.
theory. $10 and it will be a law. $10. $10.
Now, mind you, the Los Angeles Clippers are playing Luke Kennard $14.4 million to not play basketball very good.
And look,
She just needs 10 million to cure cancer.
I don't give a fuck what Steve Ballmer do with his money. Not a single solitary shit.
But the
Joe
Gates
Biden,
Foundation.
I don't give a fuck about what the Gates Foundation
Oh
do
no,
with
them
their
motherfuckers
money.
supposed to be
I don't
helping
give a
cure
fuck.
cancer.
I don't give a fuck. The president of the United States of America is on record in front of the constituency of the United States saying that he is exhausting all efforts to get this shit down by 50% over the next 25 years. When there is some shit right now that exists that if you are not aware of it, then I don't know how you are a human being on this earth talking about the shit you're talking about. You cannot be about cancer research and not know the name Hadiyah Green. You cannot be about the cancer research and the eradication of people dying from cancer and not be serious about funding a woman who has a non-invasive procedure to not cut it by 50%, to eradicate it, not in 25 years,
Fam,
next year.
today we have
Next
seen.
year, in your actual presidency,
Hold
you
on.
could be the president that cures cancer.
Slow down, Tito. Dan.
Hold on. During his presidency, in the last few months, we have sent $48 billion to Ukraine.
How many billion?
48 billion with a B. $1 billion to Ukraine.
What's the
So two
population?
two days worth of hours.
What's the population of Ukraine?
Oh, now you got me on that one. 37.
Hey, look,
They
I don't
got
know it. I don't know it. I don't know it. I was hoping our producer can get the Googling real quick.
they've
Oh,
spent
43.7 billion. 43.8 billion. I'm sorry.
what dollars to Ukraine?
No, I'm sorry. No, actually, the population of Ukraine is 36.5 million. It
30.
dropped. It dropped 25% in 1 year, probably because of Russia. But continue on.
Okay. Cool. In the United States, an estimated 609,360 people will die of cancer in the U.S. alone this year.
And cancer ain't
You
just
can
a U.S. problem. We making it just a U.S. problem to raise these funds. But the fact that Biden is mentioning funding and this lady can't get 10 million snuck off into the Ukraine budget when they just sent $48 billion.
There are 30. There
billion.
are 30. You said 36 million people in Ukraine currently, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
600 people, 600,000 people a year die of cancer. How many people have died in Ukraine over the last year?
Well, their
I
population dropped, but
guarantee you it's not 600,000.
I'm pretty sure it's probably more than that because their population went from 48.8 million in 2021 to 36.5 million
Hey,
in
look,
2022.
hey, look, that's not because of the that's not because of deaths.
Yeah, people are leaving.
There you
Yes,
go.
yeah. People are leaving, but
No
some
matter
of the
who.
motherfuckers is dying.
Do
I
you
mean, there
think
is a war going on outside that no man is safe from.
do you think 600 do you think 600,000 people have died? Hey, look,
Google it. Shit.
Ukraine war
I
casualties.
know they would tell us when 1,000 people have died over there.
Hey, look,
I know we was getting them Saudi Arabia, them fucking Iraqi updates every day when a new motherfucker. 2,000 people have died. 3,000 people have died.
um, right now, Norway's defense chief, General Eric Christofferson, claimed recently that Russia has suffered 180,000 casualties to Ukraine's 100,000, not counting 30,000 Ukrainian civilian casualties. So I am not the math motherfucker on the show, but right now, I am at about 310,000 deaths of this war total. And we spent $48 billion on that shit. We have had we gonna have estimated in this year 609,000 of our people die. And our president is on fucking TV talking about he's doing them. He's imploring Congress to enact a moonshot level effort in towards cancer research.
You know, have to go to the moon. Just got to go
Moonshot,
to Alabama.
moonshot. And this woman that told you she needs $10 million for 609,000
Damn,
dead,
these
over
motherfuckers.
210,000 dead.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm
All right,
down.
my
Calm
bad.
down.
Hey, they,
310,000 because I got the math fucked up. Calm
hey,
down, have you want me to calm down? You tell me what 609 minus 310,000.
these people play Ollie Oxenfree with the goddamn sun.
It's double. It's double. It's double. And you gave that shit 48 billion and you won't give this shit 10 million to start. Because you only gonna give just enough to placate motherfuckers.
You don't want to
Just
kill
enough,
cancer.
just enough to not solve the problem, but to act like you trying to solve the problem.
The problem ain't the money ain't in the cure, baby.
It's in the comeback.
And we all know that. And we all know that. But we allow this motherfucker to pimp us by saying, I'm trying, it'll get greater later, baby. No, it won't. You're actively not trying to make it get greater later.
It's
You
one of them
actively
things.
working against it while saying you working for it.
This
And
one of them things.
that's just one of the things in the State of the Union address that this motherfucker did that people don't call out. That they
Hey,
don't say.
hey, the funniest thing is, that's what I was exactly about to say. What she said was, she said, fuck Biden and all of them. She blamed it on us. She said, nigga, if everybody talking about her sent her $1, she'd have been at the $10 million. She
Mhm.
said,
Look,
every retweet, every
I just
shout
found
out,
out I
every
just
ad.
found out about her, and I'm gonna send her some money. Ain't gonna be nowhere near to get you close to your goal, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
She just
I'm
want to
fully
know.
prepared. I'm fully prepared to send you this young Hamilton.
Right. I'm willing to be the straw that broke the camel back. I'm not gonna be the rest of the straws, but I don't mind being a straw that broke the camel back.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
this
hey,
is
look,
my
hey,
thing.
look. $10 of my net worth
Mm.
This is my thing.
compared to 1 million to 2 million of the U.S.'s gross domestic product.
Here's my problem. Diddy
Oh,
fucked it over for everybody in legitimate place with me. I gave up my real name and information one time. And she don't come get this dollar from me by herself personally.
Hold on. What did you get, Daddy?
What? I
What did you
voted to
get, Daddy?
die, nigga. I voted
Huh?
to die. I voted to
Oh.
die.
Oh no, see, no, I see. You fell victim there. Wyclef got me.
Where you?
I texted Haiti to 99090 before I started doing the research and realized that the nigga only got 10 cent out of that $10 that my contribution was.
yeah, I gave a couple bucks to the text on Haiti. Yeah, I don't know where my money went, but hey, I didn't even research it. I was just like, oh, this fuck, it was fine.
I researched it after the fact and
Yeah,
realized that
yeah.
90% of the money given to the Red Cross goes to the Red Cross, and 10% actually goes to the charity that they are collecting for.
Hey, I ain't seen one of Jerry's kids in 30 years.
Them niggas is loaded.
I ain't seen them ALS motherfuckers since the Ice Challenge.
I
Africa
still,
like coming up a little bit since them 60 cents a day motherfuckers.
hey nigga,
What
I
you
ain't
say,
seen.
Continue.
I don't know why I dumped that bucket of ice water on my little cousins. I mean, I haven't seen any progress.
Nigga, did you see the
Hey,
problem before you
hey,
dumped that
hey,
ice bucket?
hey,
Nope.
hey. And if they keep burying individuals like Hadiyah Green, you'll never hear about the progress on that. Your $10 probably cured that shit. Actually, your $10 didn't cure it.
No, my $10 did not help Haiti at all.
Ezekiel's 15 and 83 put it over the top.
The real
Put it
problem
over
is
the
that
top.
all the
It
motherfuckers
put it
on
over
her
the top.
staff work.
83.
If we want to start pointing fingers,
Where you pointing your finger?
I said the real problem is all her staff and all them motherfuckers ain't working for free. Boy, start pointing fingers.
Mm.
Uh, hey, all I'm saying is, and yeah, she did say that. She said foundations like Susan G. Coleman get $1 billion in a year. Actually, I think she said it was multi-billion.
Motherfucker, Maggie Daly got a whole goddamn park.
Hey, and I don't think the Susan B. G. Coleman Foundation actually does anything to cure cancer. I think it goes to like the cancer awareness.
No,
Like
no,
who
no,
the
no,
fuck needs to be aware of cancer at this point?
no, no,
We
no, no,
all know
no,
what it is.
no.
Motherfucker, Maggie Daly
Susan G. Coleman
have cancer.
Foundation will tell you it goes to cancer research to fight for the eradication of cancer.
What did
They,
Maggie Daly do other than have cancer?
I don't know. I
Exactly.
don't know. I don't
She
know.
got a
And
fucking
hey, look,
$1 billion park.
like our producer said, Susan G. Coleman does help people. But again, I will say they help people in the name of making money. They don't help people in the name of in the my bad, in the spirit. They don't help people in the spirit of getting the problem solved and being done. They help people in the spirit of this is a business and this is how we generate revenue. That's what I think.
Fuckers.
Because you're not going to tell me that the people at Susan G. Coleman have not heard of Hadiyah Green and they don't know the leaps that she has made in the field of cancer treatment. You can't tell me that they blind to that. And you can't tell me that but hey look, we know that we could cure cancer, but we got to spend this $65 to get Clarence a macaroni meal. No, fuck Clarence macaroni meal if it means we gonna solve cancer.
They
And
said
I hate to be callous towards Clarence, but fam, think of all the good your sacrifice is gonna do.
Yeah,
fuck
fuck your
Claire.
potato salad. I mean, Clarence parents got a real good marriage, so I mean, he'll find a macaroni somewhere else. So yeah, let's donate to Dr.
It,
Green.
They sent a goddamn
it can't be
satellite to
about the individual. It has to be about the collective.